Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Be a Pro Goalie series. Frank is back. It is the season opener and the home opener for the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's October 13th versus the Detroit Red Wings. You'll see here we played preseason, and magically in our first preseason in the NHL, we earned a starting spot. That's unheard of, especially over Ben Bishop. I mean, like, come on. We didn't even perform that well, to be honest. I streamed the games. If you want to go check them out, it could still be saved on my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/EASHL I may be streaming Be a Pro more in the future. It was kind of fun. We experimented with some stuff. We did some slider work. We adjusted the CPUs. And for this game, honestly, it's where you just reset it to default. We played the first 3 games and it was a lot of fun, and I was enjoying myself. And then we came across a game where I just didn't face a lot of shots, so I wanted to mess around with the sliders and kind of make it more fun. Well, I made the CPU better, and I honestly, that was a mistake because I made their shot better, which I did not need to do. I mean, come on. They're already good enough. They find holes that you would normally find. Anyway, here's Frank making his NHL debut. That's awesome. I'm excited for it. Now, I also upped the game speed, and one thing you should know is when you update the game speed, your goalie speed doesn't change at all. I mean, like, these guys I jacked it up like 2 points, and like the computers are flying around the ice. And you just couldn't keep up with them. It was kind of crappy. Anyway, we can work out a custom slider set, I think, where we just we nerf their shot accuracy, and kind of buff their skating and stuff. I think it would be interesting to see. Anyway, the other problem is those changes affect our own team. So in hindsight, it's kind of really changing nothing because you're adjusting the CPU sliders. So it's kind of tough. One thing I did kind of like, well, there's Frank's first save in the NHL, and he's going to dish it out. One thing I kind of did like was the attribute effect slider. So the attribute effects had more of a significance. I made it better. So you notice a difference between a 90 overall and an 80 overall, which could have been part of our problem as well. In the one game, we gave up 6 goals. Who knows, though? Who knows how much of an effect that has on goalies, but you got to imagine it does. So here's Tatar over the applicator. Into the slot, the Kaiser Frank with his second save. He tries to cover it, and he whiffs. So we're not going to be doing that. And you guys know I released a patch video, or not patch video. I can't believe I called it a patch. It's a tuner. It's not a patch. There's a significant difference. A patch will update things like code and things that are, like bugs and stuff like that. Tuner is strictly gameplay updates. And they adjusted the goalie movement, precision speed, they increased it. They toned down deflections. They did a bunch of stuff. They increased our ability to react after rebounds as well, so you can kind of move out of that animation faster. So it's all positive things for goalies. They did some stuff with AI passing, so they don't pass it when it's around your net. And they did some other things with pickups and player agility. Nice moves there. Overall, the tuner really, really helped goalies, though. I've noticed a big difference. You still can't quite play it like it was 16, where you kind of just stood on your feet the whole time, which is a good thing, in my opinion. I think you need to still be able to use those slide tools and stuff like that to get over, but you can kind of track the puck a little better. And honestly, I don't think you can still come wildly out of your crease challenging shots, but who knows? Maybe someone can do it and show us, but I won't be changing the way I play. That's for sure. Oh my God! Our first goal against is a cheese goal. Oh my goodness, that was such a terrible goal. That's frustrating. You want the shutout in your NHL debut, but it's not. I guess you can't always get what you want, even though it was horse. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. We'll leave it at that. I try to keep this series clean more than others, but whatever. All right, break it out. Killorn through the neutral zone, across the blue line, cuts towards the boards, misses the deke. He's going to pick it up to the point. Well, slot one-timer just wide. What a play. Smith now breaking it out for Detroit through the neutral zone, over center ice. Franzen, excuse me, meeting the Tampa Bay defense. Tampa Bay now looking to answer back after Frank gives up that first goal of his career after making 2 nice saves in a row. Boyle in the corner, in front, stack the pad, save! Wow, what a save! I've never seen the CPU do that. That's amazing. What a save, oh my god. Ott to the point. Oh, Frank was screening, but he's able to... Oh, he's sliding left and right. That shot was blocked. Good thing, because Frank was screened. Couldn't see the puck. Detroit now breaking it out of their own end. Working their way towards the Tampa Bay O-zone. Nyquist cutting to the side of the net in front. Big save by Frank. While Nyquist was cutting in front of the net, Frank was able to track him into the slot and save his weak backhander. And that's the end of the first period. Detroit leading Tampa Bay 1-0. Tampa Bay outplaying Detroit a little bit on time on attack, but Detroit definitely outshooting Tampa Bay, and in the end that's working out better for them on a 6-4 shot lead, 1-0 lead on the scoreboard. Entering the second period, Tampa Bay putting together some decent offense in that period, but Detroit bailing them out defensively. And I believe it's Mrazek down there bailing out Detroit. I should know that. That's a pretty easy goalie to know. Slap shot from the point. Frank easily handles it. He's not going to cover it, though, because whatever. He whiffs on it twice. Stamkos fighting for the puck along the boards. Needs some help. He's going to lose it. Detroit in front. Vanek. Big toe save by Frank. Another glove save by Frank. You can see there we were able to cancel out of our animation a little quicker there. And Detroit's going to take a rage penalty after taking a slash after Frank robs them 2 times in a row. Frank headed to the bench now. Can't see the play. I'm sure that was a good save or something. I don't know. Anyway, Tampa Bay now on the power play. Stamkos setting backhand, looking to win the draw. He ties him up. Kucherov, nice shot on net. Mrazek with the easy save. Dump down. Coburn picking it up in the neutral zone. A battle for the puck at center ice now. Tampa Bay's going to come out with it. One-timer, whiffed on the shot. 2 good saves in a row. Detroit clears it again. Glendening picking up the puck. He's going to dump it around the boards. Stamkos now looking to start the breakout, lead the offense, the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to throw it around the boards. Palat's going to pick it up. Stamkos off the post. A nice shot from the high slot just at the top of the circles there. Coburn with the puck at the point. Cutting to the middle. He throws it back to the point. Tip. Good save by Mrazek. That was the other thing that was toned down was deflections. They're supposed to be less weird angle deflections. Zetterberg with the puck. A broken play, and there's going to be a fight. Here we go. Garrison fighting Green. Getting the right in. Dodging a right. Missed the uppercut. A little jostle there. Frank going to shoot the puck at Green. Pretty boring fight so far. It's going pretty slow. Green lands a right. Garrison lands a bigger right and knocks him down. And Garrison's going to raise his arms in celebration as he gains all that energy back for his first line. Nice hit. Just backs his ass right up into him and injures him. I like it. 12 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second period. Detroit wins the draw, point to point. Deflection. Frank was there to save it, though, just at the top of his crease. Here comes Johnson. Over to the Drouin. Back to Johnson. Johnson whiffs on the shot. Nice block. Nyquist getting laid out in his own end as he tries to move the puck out of the zone, but he can't do it. Detroit's going to pick it up anyway. They have the puck at the point now. Vanek, one-timer off the post. Great play by the Detroit Red Wings. Caught Frank a little flat-footed there. He wasn't expecting a one-timer. Johnson with the puck in the slot. He tries to pass it. Probably should have shot there. Nielsen now to Smith. Nyquist with the puck at the point. Around the boards behind the net. To the point again. High slot. Big tip. Big save by Frank. Defenseman's going to pick up the loose puck in front. Stamkos on the ice now for Tampa Bay. Looking to do some damage. Score their first goal of the game. Smith with a far side against the grain slap shot. Caught Frank sliding the wrong way. Frank got a little excited there. It's nervous. It's his first NHL game. He's already let up one goal. He wants to, stop the bleeding a little bit. Detroit doing a good job shutting down Tampa Bay in the slot. Can't get much going. Toe drag into the slot. Turnover. Big blocker save by Frank. Directed into the corner for Tampa Bay. Kucherov over the red line, over the blue line, around the boards. Palat picks it up. Misses the pass to Stamkos. However, Kucherov's going to pick it up. Looking for someone in front to Palat, to Coburn. Point to point. Risky point to point pass. Almost turned it over. Stamkos now cutting into the middle. Weak backhander misses. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. The puck is cleared out of the Detroit end. There's some good pressure there by Tampa Bay. Let's see if they can do it again. Kucherov to Palat. Deking to the middle. He's going to turn it over. Detroit looking to answer. Met by Palat along the half boards. 30 seconds left in the second period. They're just going to dump it in. Got to be tired. They've been out there for probably 4 minutes now. Here comes Detroit. One last chance. Backhander on net. Easily handled by Frank, who's going to clear it up the ice. After 2 periods, Detroit has 11 shots, 1 goal. Tampa Bay 9 shots, no goals. Tampa Bay still with more time on attack. However, they're not getting any chances, and Mrazek's playing pretty well in net so far. He's doing a very good job down there. You saw him make some good desperation saves in the first period, made some solid positional saves in the second period. Entering the third period, it's 1-0 Detroit. Tampa Bay looking to score their first goal of the season. Frank looking to get his first win. He's playing well so far in his debut. However, he has let up one more than the opposition. Pete Mrazek playing a lot better in the other end.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro. Glenn Danning's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Face off now in the Tampa Bay zone. And tie up. Tampa Bay's going to come out with the puck. Strawman's going to break it out to Kucherov. Can he split the defense? No, he's too slow, but a nice glove save on the slap shot by Mrazek. Stamkos setting backhand. Looking to win the draw and get some offense going. He gets tied up. Vanek's going to pick up the puck and bring it up the ice. Nyquist now with the puck. Oh! What a goal by Detroit. It looked like Frank was able to slide over, but he couldn't quite get a pad on it. Let's see what happened there. Thomas Vanek with his first goal this season.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Puck gets passed down low. Frank makes a nice read on the play. And it just sneaks in short side. Looked like Frank slid a little bit to the top of his crease. I think those camera relative controls would suggest otherwise. However, I think the body angle of the goalie means a little more. Anyway, 2-0 Detroit. Cronwall with the puck, battling for the puck in the corner. Stick lifts, gets tied up. He's going to kick it around to the other side. Green's going to pick it up, start the breakout. They're going to turn over in the neutral zone now. Stamkos with the puck to Strawman. Strawman to Drouin. Drouin with a nice shot. Big blocker save by Mrazek. Kucherov into the slot backhand. He screened. He just had it wide. He had a wide open net. And he just misses. Tampa Bay still putting pressure on Detroit. Detroit now looking to answer back. Not much time on attack for them. Not much time in the zone, but they're making the most of their time in the zone. Putting up 2 goals on about 12 or 13 shots. Johnson tries to pass to himself. He gets held up behind the net. No call on the holding call behind the net. Abdelkader going to throw it behind the net. Tampa Bay working their way into Detroit's zone. In the high slot, big glove save by Mrazek. You would have thought Coburn may have taken a slap shot there, but he goes for the wrist. They're trying to catch Mrazek off guard, but it doesn't work. Killorn now to Garrison. Right in front, Callahan gets met by DeKaiser, but Filppula is going to pick up the puck. Coburn and slap shot this time gets saved by Mrazek. Nice blocker save again. In the slot, backhander, saved, easily handled. Tampa Bay is going to have to be a little more creative if they're going to want to put puck past Mrazek tonight. He's playing pretty well. Detroit just dumps it in now with 8 minutes left in the third period. They are sitting back on defense a little bit here. Big toe, 2 big toe saves by Frank on Detroit. Another glove save by Frank. 3 big saves by Frank in a row, trying to spark his offense. I think Tampa Bay crowd needs to know what Frank is about here in a second. We're going to let Callahan deke to the middle. We're going to let Detroit work the way up, though, and then. But next turnover, I think Frank's going to be looking to spark his team in his NHL debut. There it is. He's going to work his way up to center ice. And here it go. Mrazek, Frank, dropping the gloves. The block of the Trappers on the ice. The masks are down. Frank, his first punch. Here we go. Frank's fired up. He wears an uppercut off the chin. That's a pretty good shot by Mrazek. He pushes, dodges. Mrazek, pretty good fighter here. Frank landing a couple rights, another right, another right, another right, and he's down. Frank wins the fight. Let's go, boys. If that's not sending a message, I don't know what is. That bald spot is glaring in the Tampa Bay Arena's lights. Drew a blank there, I'm sorry. Wow. If that's not sending a message, your rookie goalie in his debut going down a ballsy fight, a ballsy challenge against a goalie like Mrazek, who's established himself a little bit in the NHL, compared to Frank at least. So a little 4-on-4 here. Zetterberg with the puck. He's met by Nesterov. Tampa Bay looking to create some offense between the legs, behind the back, but it gets gets picked off. Drouin now with the puck along the boards behind the net. Looking for someone out front. He can't find it. He's going to work to the point. That slap shot's blocked easily off the shin guards. Tampa Bay resets. 1 minute left in the third period. Mrazek with quite the performance tonight so far. Tampa Bay looking to at least put up 1, and there it is. Frank's getting pulled in his debut. Get that extra attacker out there. Here comes Detroit. The extra man is on the ice. They're going to miss behind the net. 30 seconds left. To Callahan. Around the back of the net. Nothing happening, though. Detroit's going to work the puck out of their zone. Tampa Bay is going to meet them in the neutral zone with the puck. So far, not a whole lot going on for Tampa Bay. 10 seconds left now. Another shot on net. Mrazek's going to cover it up. A solid performance so far with 7 seconds left in the third period by Mrazek for Detroit. Play's tied up, and that's going to do it. That's the end of the game. Detroit's going to come out on top 2-0 with a great shutout by Mrazek. An outstanding performance. Not a bad performance by Frank in his debut either. He made some quality save, but it wasn't good enough. Detroit comes out on top 2-0 to start the season. You'll see there 14 shots, 12 saves, 2 goals for Detroit, 16 saves for Pete Mrazek, no goals for Tampa Bay. What a performance. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did a little bit of commentary there because it was Frank's first game. We kind of just wanted to, we wanted to focus on the gameplay. Now, you'll see here, we are not starting game 2. Not a surprise as we lost. So maybe look for us. My guess is we might play... I bet you'll play in one of these 3 games, if not against Toronto. Anyway, the way I'm going to run this series is I think I'm going to stream and sim a lot of games because we want to get into multiple years in the season. However, I ain't going to do that until we get our first win. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it.